Curse you, Luke! We were like brothers once! When my son is loosed
Oh my
from
god,
his
that's so
bondage,
much damage.
he will ravage all of Asgard. No quarter this time, Loki! You have gone too far! You might be the strongest, but I... Are you finished? Curse you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go. And do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than who I am. All this was fated. All this will happen again.
But you will not be here to see it.
Do not be so sure of that. The game is not over. The game is never over.
Huh. I guess he's a trickster and illusionist because he's a Jotun.
Who knows what mischief. I will not see him again soon. I feel great.
Okay, cool. Let's save here again. Post-fight. So I wonder if it's gonna, if it happens again between the same characters, then is Eivor gonna fight, or is Eivor gonna fight Basim? Since like Basim seems to be like Loki in terms of, oh my god, looks exactly the same. What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
As soon as you can. The probabilities lead us here. The calculations give us hope.
Speaking with someone?
Do you have the mead?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your Hugur will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
It's actually talking, what the hell?
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the Asgard. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the World Tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
Okay.
Gunlur warned of chaos and change. I would know the cost.
Asir blood will infuse this water, and the poor humans of Midgard will be forever altered. What happens then? None can say.
This is what the others feared. But then they always cared overmuch for vermin.
And if I make this sacrifice, what then?
While death and ruin rage all around, the World Tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your Hugur will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
And there is no other way.
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
There goes his eye. Dude, that was a six. That was a 16 right there.
It is done.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you? What is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Sutungur and Gunlothar will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I've had my fill of this cursed realm.
Bright mind, heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
My work here is done. Now to Asgard to save my people.
So they ruled as a triad. Hang on. I want to see what she said. Who was the 3 people that done the triad thing? I don't want to hear any spoilers. What was their name? Here or something. Doesn't really come up. For some reason. Here we go. Hirokin. I'm paying once at the funeral of Baldur. I don't know, man. So, seems like her and 3 others ruled together, and one of them was the voice, or the prophet, or whatever that thing was called. Give me 1 second, sorry, I'm reading.
We will rest soon enough.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep playing. I know some things, but yeah, I don't know. How's this gonna go? There's a lot of mysteries kind of swirling in the game and in.
Have a look, Sunan.
In the story.
Dead ships, skeletons washed to shore. There was great ruin here.
Biggest mysteries that I want to know is what? Can I not get this? biggest mysteries I want to know is who's the voice behind the glass, because I remember Hirokin or whatever her name was. What the hell is going on here? Do I have to get them in a specific order? Do I have to go through here or something? No, there's no skulls. Let's get the one in the water first. I want to know who the voice is behind the mirror in this arc. I want to know who the anonymous person is in the current real world timeline that told us about the bones of Eivor. And I want to know who the people in the anomalies are. I'm not sure, like I have a feeling that it's not all going to be explained, and it's kind of like one of those things where you have to match it up with something in one of the past games, like for example with Vinland Saga or the Vinland arc, where they had the crystal sphere, and now we saw Hirokin have it. We saw Hirokin have the crystal like ball, so we know that it ends up in Vinland somewhere, but the first one to have it is okay. That was weird. The first one to have it is Gorn. So we're not sure if that came from Norway and he brought it with him, or if the Order had it first, got it from some random place that we don't know about, and then gave it to him. Presumably it came from England though, although it could really come from anywhere, because you just don't know. Like they said, it's them. Three of them are ruling as a triad, so which is kind of like, you know, the only other triad or trinity of like rulers, I guess, are Minerva, Juno, and Jupiter, or whatever, the Capitoline triad, or whatever they're called. So maybe they have some relation to them. Alright. Oh my god, 5 skill points? Holy shit. So I guess like, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to like connect the dots. Is that voice in the mirror? It sounded like modern. It sounded like a modern voice, like who's there or whatever it said. So it could be like anyone from the AC games. Could be Desmond. Could be like I'm not really good with voices, so it could have been someone we know. Okay, let's get out of here. I'll leave Jotunheim. So officially, we gave up our eye to be remembered by the well in the world tree. So I guess at the moment of death, I think he said we drink the mead. But I'm not sure if we're going to come back here though. and drink the mead. We just gotta drink the mead. We just gotta drink it from anywhere, and our spirit will be remembered by the world tree. So I guess that's how the reincarnation thing works for Odin, at least. But then how does it remember? How does it, like, how do they remember for the rest? Like, if we assume that Loki and like it reincarnates into Basim, and Tyr reincarnates to Sigurd, and like even amongst all the other, like, I mean, I guess, yeah, like assuming those, do they do the thing too with the mead and stuff? Like, it's possible that Loki did, because he was like right there, but not sure about Tyr. Or maybe it's reincarnation is like a normal thing, and
settle your mind and tell me what you have seen.
And this, and what Odin did is
Strange
just a bit
things,
different.
Volker. I'm learning much and seeing more than my mind can understand. Go on. In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death, shield me from the destruction of Ragnarok. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
We can continue. We can continue, or is there more? Oh no, this actual Asgard potion. Okay. So this is power 350. 260 right now. 24 skill points, bro. Jesus, man. I'm almost, dude. I'm gonna be 260, 280, 287. So I need 13 more to get to 300. That's friggin' nuts, dude. Okay. Okay, let's start at the red. Go for melees and stuff. Dane axes or whatever, stun damage. Or wait, light attack damage. Okay. What do we got here? Wolf, bear ability, heavy, melee resistance, light. Alright, so we'll go here. The light. Fire, stealth. Resistance, fire resistance, we go melee. Okay, health. Sure, we can go, actually, go to stun. We can go melee. Down here. So melee here. Great sword, bearded axe, flail. Range, stealth, heavy resistance, way the bear. Light attack damage. Stun, health. Okay, what else can we get? What else should we get? Stealth, headshot, melee resistance. Could go ability damage. Health and ability damage, we could. We're in the end game now. Reach power 280, nice. Stealth hammer, what's this? Headshot. Raven. Got health here. Range health. Headshot. Stealth, range damage, hunter bow, assassination damage. We got ability here, so we can go 1, 2, 3. Heavy over here. Okay, let's get 1, 2, 3, and then we can work our way towards heavy. Yeah, okay. Alright, I want to continue with this quest. But no, actually no, it's suggested power 350, so... I'm not really sure if I should progress the story first before I return, or because I'm not sure if I'll understand more by doing this story going by power level, or if I'll understand more just following each quest line. Because like, so just about 350, that means I'm going to be doing Essex, that means I'm going to be doing Sussex, like even Hampshire, which is 340, like Gloucester 220, 160, Lincolnshire, Overshire, Nottinghamshire 250, 190. I'm literally going to be doing that Asgard thing last. I mean, there's nothing else really that's higher than 350. Like Hampshire is 340. That's the highest. And then we can get... I don't want to travel to Norway, but I know there's a... Well, let's travel, who cares. I know that there's a area in Norway that's 300 and something, or 200 and something, if I remember. Rigafalke level 1. Still need to clear out this area. Rigafalke. How many wealth we got? We got 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, huh? Is that one there? 1, 2. No, I don't think so. Maybe? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess this one, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And then we've got this area, 280. Hordefalke is 280. And anyone else is there? 5 mysteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's a horde map somewhere around here. .280. Okay, I gotta remember that. .280. So I guess after what region would we do right beforehand? There's a couple of regions that are 280 in here, right? 220. So after Gloucester, 220. After Winchester. Winchester is 250. .190, 250. Stonningham is 250 as well. Okay, so Stonningham and Winchester is both 250. And then 3 Hampshire is the, excuse me, is the last one. So I'm guessing we can go to Winchester and then Nottingham and then go back to Vinland. I mean, sorry, back to Norway. Clear that out at 280. And then we got Winchester at, no, we got Hampshire at 340. And then Asgard at 350. And then we can go back to Jotunheim for that 400 boss, which is probably, I'll definitely be a 400 by then, because I'm way ahead. It's all the stuff that I'm getting now. So yeah, let's focus on find and speak with Burston. Alright, let's do the story for Essex. I've got a couple of things right here. There's some loot. Ugh. Look at this water, holy shit. Right, not getting there. There you go. Oh my god, why is there so many friggin' things blocking my way? Alright, up please.
Die!
Oh, that's way too many guys. There's a chest behind me.
I'll stick you!
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
Hopefully, those guys get bored of shooting me. Seems like I'm in anonymous mode. How does that not go? Whatever.
We don't play nice. You wish you'd never been lost.
I've got to try and get in here. It's a bit stealthy because I don't want to alert half a dozen people. God damn it. It's not the... Damn it, I was hoping to get a double like that, but guess not.
Feel my breath on your neck!
Could drop this on him, I guess. For once, it's a cave that I can see. Don't have to do it. Go around 360 with my Raven.
Definitely not good. It seems Alderman Bearston has made this ruin his longhouse.
What? He has, huh? So it's inside.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
I'll probably have to go in. Like, as in, I'll probably have to go do the quest. To go in there and then get it. Or I can go through here. It kind of works.
Why is my cup empty? Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry? Damn, beer stand.
It's right here, hey. Nice. Sweet.
He deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater runner's a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Birston does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I am looking for Beerstan, the elderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak
What does
with
that
her,
mean?
pass on that we've run out of ale.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
Hinu! Shite! Bilston's things disrespect you, lady.
She's a looker. She's a looker, guys.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
Shut up, Gazelle.
I am
Get out of here.
Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he is away, I will speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You do not strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
No, don't push me out. I want to go back in there and grab this thing. Breviary of Broken Hearts. Oh boy.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adrian.
Even the saints would tire of waiting for Birstan to hang up his bow. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
Alright, where's the quest? Over here, alright. Where should we go? Probably under here. See where we pop out of, otherwise over here. sort of on the way.
Good luck.
You're saving my life.
Almost there. There we go. Gonna be an assassin's hideout? Oh, it is. Definitely is, I reckon. Through here, jump through here. Maybe? Yeah, seems like it. Definitely gives that vibe. Or is it another underground boss? Huh. I guess I can't access it, huh? Where am I on the map? I'm literally like just right in front of the... right in front of it. That kind of sucks. Looking for another way. But probably not. Oh, hang on. Take that back. Let there be light. Dead end, okay. Yes, yep, told ya. Who would have known, dude? Assassin Den, Hidden Ones Bureau, right here. Oh boy. Oh! Camelodonum Bureau. Dude, that's sick. Got an opal. We gotta unlock that. God damn, this is kinda cool. Because do not want to do that. If I throw on these candles, will they light up? Oh, they do. That's sick. Guessing at one stage. Hang on. How deep is this? Oh, okay. So this whole thing was underwater the whole time. I was gonna say I thought that maybe this would have been a pathway. Oh wait. Hey, there's a map here. So it does mean that this was the floor once. They used this as the bottom. Wasn't always like... it wasn't flooded when they used it as their base. So there's a ladder, there's some stairs there. It's on this side. Some stairs. Okay, let's go both ends. Secret underground base. Gotta love it. Huh. Dead end? Wait, no, dead end. Wait, yes it is. God damn it. This is not breakable. Otherwise I would just say that this is breakable and you can go underneath the wall, but it's not. I guess the other side. probably go. I also want to go to the center eventually. Door locked. Okay. Okay, I need to go through the center first. Makes sense. I'm trying to cut the game. I'm trying to like cut to the future content already. Okay. Imagine how like deep that is. How high these halls were. How mad is that?
The other side must be barred.
So I could light them up like that, but I guess not. Look at the arrow, it's still there. Is this the... Oh my god, this was... Oh my god, I was here before. And I didn't even realize there was an opening at the top. I'm an idiot. Okay, now I understand. Didn't even know that. Alright, now is this... Where does this go? Okay, it's a separate thing. One key here. I wonder if they had time to like make countermeasures when they left the bureau and abandoned them. If they made countermeasures to like lock everything up from like the inside out, so then only like assassins or like people who are like no parkour and trained in the ways, like their intention is, hey, let's make it so only assassins can actually like re-enter and reclaim what's here, you know. And I wonder if they had the time to like do all that. Nah, I can't thread that needle, dude. That's like way too hard. I don't even remember what that door was. Which one it was, but figure it out. Is that the wrong way? It's the wrong way. Wait. Yeah, that was just for the key. The door I just hit wasn't that one, it was the one across on this side. Ooh, yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy. More assassin in one's hood. Green, hey? Green, that's interesting. Alright, let's see what this has to say. Hidden One's contract. Gen's Pact. Execution. The Kenny grew impatient for reforms. 4 decades after Boudica, the Romans are unyielding. Citizenship denied to all but outsiders. Requests and pleas sent to Governor Verus and Imperator Domitian remain unanswered. Requests sent to Governor Verus and Imperator Domitian remain unanswered. It is time to speak in the words of the Senate cannot ignore. Verus must die. Calamai at noon, make a spectacle of it. Contract Acolytus Initius. Status success. I successfully killed the guy, nice. Play Codex page. We can silence from this day forward. Speak not your names nor the names of your family and friends, for you to do so would be deadly compromising and useless gesture. Seek not recognition nor glory nor compensation for your duty. Seek only the light, however dimly it may flicker upon the horizon. Pausing, the woman smiled slightly. For the first time since her arrival, she seemed content. We are hidden ones, all of us, forever together in our solitude. May it ever be so. She stopped there, gave a slight nod, and turned and strode towards the exit in the back of the hall, making no sound as she went. The room stayed silent for a time until Master Hakor broke the peace by urging us to our afternoon studies. Euclid was the subject this day, and amid a rustle of scrolls and acolytes set to work. Some hours later, I found myself in the garden outside the tomb of Alexander Rex, enjoying a bowl of dates, and thinking on the lessons of the day, and of the woman who had given us so much to ponder. So deep in thought was I that I did not notice the arrival of Magus, who startled me with a touch on the shoulder. Quite a day was it not, excitedly, to be visited by such a one. Evacuation, Cavet. Does that mean like evacuate? No, I don't know. Brothers and sisters, I write bearing difficult news of the death of Imperator Honorius. All hope of stability and balance in Britannia is lost. Time has come to leave these shores to group and refocus our attention where it is needed most. The departure of the last Imperial legions from this land. With the departure of the last Imperial legions from this island a decade ago, the tribes and clans native to his island have moved swiftly to fill the vacuum, and few, if none of their number, have any love for our brotherhood. Fear our work has been misunderstood in this land, but the time is long past for redressing these impressions. All currently serving Hidden Ones hereby ordered to vacate these premises. Should you wish to continue our great work, make your way to the Bureau in Cologne. You will be welcomed. Magister Vetus. Vetus? Usually, I don't know. Usually V's is kind of like a U, but Vetus. Operate in Tenebris. Excuse me, sorry, I'm yawning a little bit more. Operate in Tenebris. Something service. Make your way to a bureau in Cologne. I actually want to see Cologne. It's a city located in Germany,